Baby, you have me fucking nervous right now.
Oh my God, relax. No, please don't. I already have enough stress and I'm nervous. Don't be nervous.
No, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Take a deep breath. So, I just want to know what happened. I was just worried. Like, I know you're so smart, but like, clearly she knows what she's doing. I was just trying to use her manipulation tactics to like get to you.
Dude, she's intense. Yeah. No, I just called her one time, man. And listen.
Yeah.
She's. You're right. She is good. She tries. Right? She knows what she's doing. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, you know. No, I'm just. Jesse, what do you think?
Yeah,
what do you
I know.
What do you think? So,
probably trying to push it on me too, that I'm getting in your head.
A little bit, and of course you and just everybody, right? Just everything all together, right? But she's like, man, she is good. She's a hell of she's good. She's good at what she does. Because she was trying to obviously save face. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How about Danielle? Did you call her?
She said not yet, but listen, she said that Alexandra said, oh, that address is my parents. She got from her parents, but whatever. Whether or not that's true, I mean, maybe, right? Maybe she did get it from her parents, but
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either, but
yeah.
We're fairly certain we know who she is, though, right? I mean, she's tried to deny it all, and she said she's a fourth-year med student. She hasn't completed yet, and then she tried to tell me everything she's been doing has been nothing but to try to help me, and she, you know what I'm saying, that I don't know, you know, and honestly, like you're right, Jesse, when she said these things, I mean, it is kind of hard to swallow because I'm like, damn, she has what I thought was trying to help me, at least, you know, and I mean, it seemed like it, but if we are right about what we're saying, I mean, and then she's trying to save face, I don't know, man, it's so difficult to take. I mean, but I feel that we're right. I mean, I don't see how we're not. I mean, I don't see how we could be.
How you've had three different people who don't know each other, right? Isn't it three?
Excuse me?
Haven't you had like three different people who don't know each other who have said the same shit about Alexandra?
Yeah, man. So
that's what it's like. That's what it's like. Military woman doesn't know Dawn. And then I thought there was one more person for some reason. I don't know why. But like these people don't know each other and they're saying the same shit. Like it can't be coincidental.
Dude, I don't want to second guess myself. I mean, I'm assuming I think we're right.
Sorry, I'm trying to lighten the mood. Yeah, I do. I love it.
I just stirred up this oatmeal, dude, and I'm about to chug this oatmeal. Dude, it's so full. My whole plastic cup's full of oatmeal. I put 4 packs in there last night. It's going to be a lot to drink. But I can drink it all.
Eat your food. Eat your fucking
food. Eat my food?
Drink
Do I need
to
eat your food?
Drink your food?
Yeah, I think I'm going to drink it. Yeah, I'm going to drink the food.
Drink your fucking food, I swear to God.
Drink your food. Hey, listen, hold on. So, the weird thing is, like, I left Daniela and Alexandra on my texting thing. I have not responded, just before you freak out on me. I was only doing it to see how they rebutted, right, after the situation. So I was interested in that. You know, I'm always into being interested. So
yeah, I need to tell you something though. Valerie said that Daniela has screenshotted your conversations because she sent them to her, including sexual items. And I swear to God, Wade, I love you more than anything. I told you I'm going to love you until the day I die. There's nothing that's going to change it. I promise to love you unconditionally. But if I find out one more fucking time that this is like cheating at this point. I'm fucking done with it, okay? I'm not trying to bring any more. I'll love you unconditionally until the day I die. But if I fucking find out about one more person, I swear to God, I'm not fucking lying.
Okay.
Okay? That's all I want to say about it. Anyway, but we need to be prepared if they post your conversations online. I just want to give you a heads up in advance.
Hello? Hold on. I just want to tell you what Alexandra just texted me maybe, 15 minutes. 15 minutes ago. Just look at this. Look at this.
You're good.
So apparently I see that Dawn made up that thing. She just messaged me. I thought it was Jesse. Thought you knew by now she is not okay in her mind. She tried days before to get pics of me and see how I look like and everything. She's crazy and even crazier for believing her. Sorry, but this is the only truth. I will not come along and speak about my life, but I have a past of video chatting and bitching. My sugar was the one who got me out of that life. Oh, I think bitching means prostitution. Do you hear me? Video chatting and bitching. Bitching is like selling yourself. So, and then she said, my sugar was the one who got me out of that life and saved me. And I did not want to speak about that, and I feel so bad that I'm forced to speak about it just because people make up stories. I've been through some trauma in my past because of all this that I've been through, and you just made me remember all that. That's what she said to me. And then she said...
She's trying to guilt you. She's trying to fucking guilt you with this shit. We've all had fucking trauma in our past. Don't even.
Right, and then
I have my own fucking trauma.
Then she said, this past is mine, only my close friends know about it, and now you. I ran away from people 12 years ago because they didn't want to let me go. They threatened my family if I don't go back to them. I was close to be sent to the other world one time. I don't want my face all over there if your story goes too viral. I don't want people digging into my past, and I don't want to give explanations to the GI of the team about where I go and who I'm with in Miami. It was only you who knew. Who knew? So.
She told Val about her sugar daddy. I feel like she's trying to save face, but...
Man, I don't know.
You can't go back on it now, Wade.
It's so fucking stressful.
I just, the military woman, though, told you the same thing.
Well, they were assuming, but we never got anything definitive, right? They're telling us to be smart, though. I mean, dude.
Don't doubt yourself. Don't fucking doubt yourself. Can you not feel, too, that she was trying to push you away from me?
Yeah, but does that mean she's this criminal psychologist girl or not? You know, I don't know, man.
Are you feeling guilty over the message she sent you?
I don't know. I'm just trying to understand. I mean, I do feel a little guilty over the message. I mean, you know, she said she's used to be bitching, like people had like running her as prostitution in these other countries. I mean, that's real. I mean, I'm not saying. I'm saying that shit happens. You know, I mean, maybe she was, man. You know, and then she told me when I called her too, she was like telling me all this shit and stuff, man. And it's like she was telling me, she was like, and I would have fucked that lawyer for you, only for you, like if I had to, like this and that. I'm like, fuck, man. You know, shit.
Well, we can't go back on this now, right? And I just think it's weird that more than one person, I think it's very strange that more than one person told you that she's catfishing you. Talk to me.
That's what I'm saying is...
You need...
What? What do I need?
You got to block them at this point. Unless you want to try to bring them back on the team here, Wade, and that's what your goal is going to be. Then you have to block them. They're going to keep trying to guilt trip you. Do you think it's weird that two different people... I thought there was a third. I don't know why I'm thinking this.
Yeah.
Two different people who don't even know each other told you that she's catfishing?
Yeah.
Do you think it's coincidental?
I mean, you know what Alexandra said on the phone? It's like she's like that's why. She's like that's why you're in the position you're in, because you don't fucking let good people in your life. You fucking deal with these fucking pieces of shit. Not you, Jesse. I don't think she, even if she was saying that.
No, I know she was talking about me, Ray, because she doesn't trust me.
Well, she does have a good point. Not talking about you, though, but in my past I haven't done that, so that is true. But still, I don't know. I just want to make sure, Jesus Christ. The only thing I feel bad about, I don't give a fuck if she was a prostitute and motherfuckers were selling her. I don't give a fuck about that. That's her fault. She could have did some shit. But you know what? Listen, anyways, she shouldn't have got into that. But, you know, I don't feel bad about all that shit, her fucking trauma and shit. Give a fuck. But
you just want to make sure you're right about it.
I do give a fuck if I'm wrong, man.
Yeah, I understand that. That's fair.
Because, I mean, the girl, I feel like the girl put in, I don't know about a lot of work, but, man, she, you know, whatever, man. And I know one thing, Daniela, I feel like Daniela was working hard. I thought. Maybe not.
She was, but I think it's also weird that she screenshotted your conversations and sent them to Val, your sexual ones. I think that's weird.
Maybe she's...
Val's no competition, though. If anything, she would have sent them to fucking me or something. You know what I mean? Val's happily married, and she makes it very clear. And then on top of it, remember Brooke's friend too, based off of the name and address, they pulled up that it came back to that criminal psychologist.
Right, that's a great point. Yeah, absolutely.
They posted a picture and they said this address is associated with this woman. And if you look at her bio, it talks about how she knows Romanian.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, on her bio page it says Romanian. So she knows British and Romanian or whatever. Like she's like, I don't know. She went to school in Britain. I know. This person, or she went to school in Britain.
How does somebody speak British? I thought that's like English, isn't it?
It is. I'm sorry. My brain's all over right now. I'm trying to like.
Oh, you were just making me think for a second. Like, wait a second.
No, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Don't speak English.
But like I said, that person who's the detective who did the background check said that the name and address pulled up that person. I mean, I'm not going to say there's a chance that we're not wrong, right? I think unless we have like an actual person who can pull a background check, and that's why I need to check so I can find one. But I just think it's weirdly coincidental here, Wade. I think it's weirdly coincidental. Dawn comes at you. This military woman who we don't even know mentions it, and then the third one that this guy, this detective, that's through Brooke's friend, said that he pulled up the name and address to that person, and then on her page that they sent me, it shows that she knows Romanian. Do you, like, have feelings for her? Is that why you're, like, you can just be honest with me. Like, do you love her?
Probably.
Like, is that why you're doubting this? I don't know. No.
Holy
I don't know.
Jesse? Jesus Christ. No.
I'm just trying to figure out, my love. I'm just trying to figure out.
I think, well, Jesus. Hold on.
I'm going to transfer my earbud. Give me 1 second. Oh, God, I'm ready for my voice to be fucking back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready for my voice to be back, man. I need to. You saw that Valerie accepted you, or created an account?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, very good. I'm so glad that she did. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've seen it.
Yeah. She's like, should I create an account? I'm like, go right ahead. Well, you're the only one who can text him now.
Yeah, no shit. No shit.
Oh, God. What are you thinking about, baby? What's in your brain? I need to know.
I mean, we found out, who this Troy guy is, right? I mean, that's no mistake. Cannot be.
Yeah, and he's logging in from Miami. It's not through a VPN.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Because everything else for Val, Alexandra, and Daniela were all showing up through VPN, and then all of a sudden there's this Miami IP address that's not through VPN.
And it goes to that exact address, and this guy's a criminal.
And it goes to that exact address, and I've literally looked on several different sites to confirm that it's that. I literally did, I think, 4 different IP address sites because I wanted to be sure. You gonna call me back?
Yeah.
I love you, baby. I hope you know that more than anything.
I love you too. I didn't love Alexandra. What the what the
I know, I trust that you didn't, but, like, clearly you felt some type of way for her. You know what I mean?
I just have a good heart.
You can't even.
Doesn't mean I love her, though. I feel like, listen, when I think somebody does right by me, you know what I'm saying? I have a good heart for that person. So then, to cut.
Thank you for using GTL.
Hey, baby.
And so Alexandra said, I'm just texting her a little bit right now, just for now. But look, she said, I have no fucking LinkedIn. I'm jobless. Like, I'm not the only Alexander in Romania. My address is, it's where my parents live, dude. So she said.
Okay.
So
like I said,
who are her parents that live there then? I mean, maybe.
I don't know, and she's also born in 89, so she's 35, and she's living with her parents. I mean, it's possible. I get it.
Fuck, maybe it is possible. Well, how the fuck is she traveling then?
Exactly. Why are you doing all this traveling then if you're that broke and you don't have a job? Why wouldn't you be, like, saving your money or some shit or doing something different with it? And then she's also donated over $1,000 to you. So, like, doesn't make sense to me. But, and remember, babe, you've had Two different people who don't even know each other who have told you that she's catfishing you.
So this is what she said too. Yes, please, no more games. Now Dawn is saying sorry to me. What the fuck? I told her it is not her fault. It is yours for trusting people. For trusting whatever people come up and say. I live in a poor country that I even need a visa to go to USA, and you are speaking to me about don't know what. I come from a poor country and from a poor family, and the only reason I have money now is because I'm pretty.
I feel like she's guilt tripping you. I feel like you should just block her at this point, but it's your choice. I feel like she's trying to guilt trip you. If she's this poor, then why is she doing all this traveling and spending all this money like that? And also, didn't she say she had to get away from her family? Didn't she say she had to leave her family?
No, leave her captors.
Okay, sorry.
Leave her captors, like, leave the guys,
Listen, wait,
whatever people.
believe
like
what you want
running.
to at this point. I think she's trying to guilt trip you. But that's my opinion, and again, that's just me. That's just me. Brooke said to remember how smart she really is. She's very smart, and you've told me that I don't know how many times.
Is that what Brooke just said?
Yeah. She said, "In pretty girls, they know how to manipulate to get what they want."
Pretty girls, like a criminal psychologist, or just a pretty girl?
The girl that we thought Alexandra was. She's a pretty girl.
Okay, but that's not even her. So what is Brooke saying?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean,
She's
she's portraying a pretty girl. You know what I mean? She's portraying a pretty girl.
So really, we need to be focused more about the criminal psychology side about her, not her being a pretty girl, because she's not that pretty girl. If we're looking at the right girl, because you said now you're showing.
I mean, she's not an ugly girl, but she's a criminal psychologist, but I don't think she's that pretty. She's not. But you're either going to block her or you're going to bring her back in your life. So I just think it's weird again. I just think it's coincidental that we trace the name and the address to the criminal psychologist, that you had a woman with 23 years of military experience come and tell you that she is not who she's saying she is. And then Dawn on top of it, another person who nobody knows each other, no one has talked to each other, says that Alexandra is not who she says she is. I'm not saying we can trust Dawn. I don't know Dawn. I haven't personally talked to her. We also know, though, that there was a separate WhatsApp chat going on. What's in your brain? And even Valerie said that she knows what she's doing and she's trying to guilt trip you.
Really?
Right?
Is that what she said? Is that what Valerie said?
No, Valerie. Yeah, Valerie said, well, she said she's very smart. She knows how to, or what'd she say? Sorry, she's like her morning sometimes. She said, well, she's a smart girl, makes sense, she'll know how to guilt trip them. What made you, I guess it's just for me to know, what makes you believe in what she's saying? Just so I know, I guess, just because clearly, like, you've gotten to know her. So what's making you hold on to us?
Now, at this point, the only thing would be that I thought that she has helped me for this period of time, and I feel like if I'm wrong about that, then I would be a really big piece of shit to just grab her and throw her in the trash can after she has helped me. If we're right, then it's obviously no big deal. But if I'm wrong, then I'm like, wow, I just fucking some girl that like helped me. I don't have any like feelings for her. I really don't. But if she helped me though and shit like that, and just to fucking kick somebody out like that, I mean that's for doing nothing wrong. If it is true that she did nothing, I mean that would really not be cool. Like I'm not cool with that.
Yeah, I understand that. I also want to remind you that she was doing the least amount of work out of the group. Daniela, I would feel a little bit more bad about. I don't know Daniela. She was probably doing more, I would say. But Alexandra was doing the bitter ass minimum. And everybody could fucking tell. She gives a lot of fucking opinions. She does barely any work.
Yeah, you're right.
She's more focused. She's more focused on letting us know that you guys call each other babe and posting comments that women are posting online because she's salty over them. Danielle is the only one, if anything, that would feel bad, but unfortunately it's based off association at this point.
Yeah.
So Daniela was doing a lot.
Sometimes you just have to need to cut the lid. You know what I'm saying? Saying, oh, might
And I
have
want to
been doing a lot,
remind people,
but she's too close with this person. We can't keep
Exactly.
her.
Like I said, Daniela was doing a lot of work. I will admit that. Valerie's doing a lot. But again, Alexandra was doing fucking bare ass minimum. She was just kind of fucking floating. I don't think keeping her on your messages is going to help with your thought process right now. Dawn may be infatuated with you, but why would she come out and tell you this if she didn't know it, right?
Well, right. People were telling Dawn that the girl's a catfish, you know what I'm saying, because Dawn runs the group, you know what I'm saying. So they were letting her know, you know what I'm saying. She reached out to me, you know what I'm saying. I mean, false. I don't know, man, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's multiple people reaching out to her about it, then that's even more reason to believe it.
Yeah, you're right, isn't it?
If it's not like one person reached out to Dawn or nobody reached out to Dawn, she told you more than one person had reached out to her. You said, right?
Yeah.
And then again, on top of it, the detective friend from Brooke traced the name and the address to the criminal psychologist. The military woman, 23 years of experience.
Can you do me a favor, please, though?
Yeah.
Could you look online and see in Romania her address, and could you just see if can you just see like what the value of that home is?
Give me 1 second, yeah. Do you have the address again, baby?
It's like street.
Okay.
Romania. What you got?
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. I'm looking it up right now on the street. It's like an apartment complex. It's like a type of apartment. Let me look and see if I can get the value. It's not a house.
Maybe that's how it is over in Romania. Maybe people have more like house apartments and shit. Maybe it's not the same like over here. More of like homes for them. Let's find out.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to figure out what the apartment complex is. 1 second, sorry. Sing to me, baby.
Baby, what are you doing over there?
I'm trying to look it up, but it's hard to look up house values in a different country.
Well, shit.
I'm trying, baby. Don't worry. Wait a second. I hate copy this shit. God, I can't find this color. Yeah, I'm having a difficult time finding out the house value. It's not too friendly.
What do you think it's worth?
I don't know what Romanian to dollars is. That's the issue. Hold on.
Alright, well, that's okay. Did you see pictures of it?
Yeah.
And?
I mean, it doesn't look super, like it's nice. But then again, I don't know what other places in Romania look like, right? Nothing around it looks nice, but there's a lot of apartments, so you're right on that. It looks like a lot of people live in apartment style. There's a lot of businesses around it. They're doing construction. So it looks like it's an area that they're maybe working on being more up and coming. But the buildings look the same. It looks like more or less everywhere. It kind of just looks like not super great because it's Romania, I think. Looking to see if I can find something else here. There's some nice restaurants around it, I'll tell you that. Expensive restaurants.
Alright, I think that's probably dead. And right there, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, baby.
If you haven't found anything yet,
I
mean, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm going to find a name. Hold on. Let me look and see if this is what it's called.
You have 1 minute remaining.
What you got?
There's a couple names. It's just they're all in fucking Romanian, so I'm trying to figure out what this is called, this place. So I can find out the place. It's on the side of the building. You want to call me back?
Thank you for using GTL.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.